Yeah, are we recording? I think it's good. I actually tested my audio because a couple of times I connected and it seemed shit. So this time I'm gonna try to do it properly. And I didn't do a stream yesterday or any work actually. Um, just it's actually first day in many days where I wouldn't release anything. So it's interesting actually. Like I'm evolving as a content producer, because obviously, like, I used to think you have to do it every day, and now I can do it every second day maybe. And actually, like, that might be a good way to do it. Maybe put more quality into it sometimes, because sometimes I would release very basic videos, and sometimes it would work, and often it looks like it's maybe not the best route. So yeah, that's what I'm realizing. I'm slowly learning how to do this thing, and still learning how to work with people. That's actually a hard one sometimes. Yeah, but basically, like, I think I just gonna quickly check. Is there anything like good about my stats? Like, did I get in? Because I'm, in a way, like, I think I think I'm doing very bad at getting people to my product and to sell to them. And I haven't finished. I still didn't finish my video, which I think it will improve that, which I would call virtual tour of my app. So I'm getting actually users to my website, and like sometimes that's a good number, So let's say 50, 80, whatever. Sorry, 50, 30, 23. Yeah, so not too bad, I think. I don't know why this Argentina and India. Many from India, I guess. I need to check if my ad settings are actually correct. Maybe they are. It's obviously a big market, India. Let's see if anyone actually even signed up for the free one. That would be a good one. At least to see some proper customers. Then otherwise, I think like I will. That's that's kind of failure on my side. If I can't even convince anyone to get the free one. Oh, actually, I got some test ones. So I love Dick, dick.com. So I got 2 signups. Free one. Verve. Ed. So I can see that, yeah, I love Dick signed up. That looks like some sort of, maybe it's a company that deals with selling dildos, like, or, a provider for sex shops. Or maybe just someone doing jokes. Or maybe someone is testing for me. I don't know. It was 2 days ago. So I've got like some sign up, although it's probably just, I mean, it's obviously a joke. So yeah, if whoever loves dick, then good for you. I prefer pussy, but I'm very, very open-minded, I guess. I'm not gonna be judging you just because you love dick more than other stuff. Yeah, so as I'm saying, I can get people to my website, although I can't sell it to them, which is obviously a hard one to do. And I feel like I still didn't finish my virtual tour, which I think would be actually a good piece of marketing to promote it. So yeah. Oh, and today I'm not gonna be too long, I think this will be maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. Maybe I should just like see what's in the news. Yeah, other day I actually recorded my cool video about the job market, and I thought it's a good one, and then I realized that my audio sucked. So it didn't really work, unfortunately. When I started editing it went to the bin, all of it. So I can imagine that people who were listening, they actually had a really nightmare time listening to me. Okay, let's just go to So should I do news or not? I think like news. I think if you guys have ideas for news, let me know. Let's just QA. What's new? What's new in the news? Let's speak about that if you have ideas in the tech news. Yeah, if you have some ideas, just let me know. I think there's someone on the live stream already. Yeah. Sorry, let me just also do one more thing on the other screen. I am not going to show everything here. As always, there are things I want to hide from, even from you, my great viewers. Manage videos here, because not everything should be actually there. Yeah, okay. Let's just pause it. And this one, let's just pause it. Sorry for not showing. I know it's less exciting that way. Some stuff I will be hiding. Yeah, so if you have any questions, how are you today? Oh, actually, how do I top chat? Oh, someone wrote? Yes. Yeah, man, what's up? Yeah, good. It's Sunday and I'm going to go to a swimming pool with my family. I thought I supposed to go early, but we're just taking our time. So I decided to just jump into a video, to one of those live streams, and I'm still quite shit at selling my product, basically. So that's something I'll have to improve on. So I need to. I'm still. I don't know. I had so many side things recently that it was hard actually to focus on that. I've been actually interviewed last week twice. Yeah, it is cold in Poland. Let me just show you how it looks actually out there. This is how it looks outside. So it's very snowy. The snow is actually there for last 3 weeks, I think. It's already quite old and dirty snow. But it's all, all white everywhere. So yeah, it's very snowy here. Nice, but cold. And it's not really melting at all. It's being there for a while now. Yeah. Where are you actually, Akuma? Like, I know did you tell me before and I forgot? Because it's very okay. You've been talking about your free.js free. No, it's not free. 3D, like the 3D project. And I'm trying to find out where you. Yeah. Okay, I don't see where you would say where you are actually. Good luck swimming in this weather. Now, just like indoor swimming pool. We're not gonna do that. We are not, like, I used to do that. I used to go for the cold dips, Kolkata. Oh yeah. I think you were saying. I just couldn't find that info, that chat, because we have some history here. Like I can pull up the chat history, but not always I find what I want. How's your weekend then? Oh, another person. Yeah, good to see you again. Good to see another person. Okay, I wanted to get back to my app. And let's actually do vibe coding. Well, let's do actual vibe coding and fixing our errors. So I've got I was actually recently going through my app multiple times, and I found actually quite many like small and annoying bugs. So I will do that today instead of the video. And I know I'm supposed to do that, and otherwise it's not gonna sell maybe that well, or maybe Make sure upload Excel products are assigned to correct company. Okay, when I upload products with company names, companies are created, but the products that they have are not in customers and suppliers assigned. Yeah, okay, so that's one of the small issues that I found. It's not a big one, but I think like my AI should actually handle that quite well. Even the cheap ones, the free Grok. Actually, let's go for Claude. Someone was saying that this one is great, but it's actually quite a big. It's gonna chew through my credit quite quickly. So let's just do this one. I think that's fine. Although I think I do have plenty of credits now those days, because I don't really. I was using Claude most of the time. Grok, I mean. I was using this one most of the time, and I don't really see much difference. I don't know. I'm just kind of surprised. Like, oh, what's happening? Oh, okay, it's going from my previous prompts. Make sure upload the Excel pro. Okay, when I upload Excel products file with products in Excel. They're not assigned. Products are not assigned. Yeah, website. I don't know. As I'm saying, like I didn't really see much difference. Let's use this one. I hardly see difference, and I think like Grok like does the job well when I'm telling it correct stuff. If I'm vague, none of them does good job basically. If I'm just saying something in general, but like if I'm like specific, change this thing, or this is an error I have a problem with, then it's actually pretty good. Currently, when I upload products with company, products are not assigned in suppliers, and currently when I upload products with company names, I created suppliers, but the products that they have are not in the customers and suppliers assigned. Okay, I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I think that's let's see if it figures it out actually, because so let's just open locally, cd backend. I think it's backend, and this is Python manage py run server. Yeah, I get more credits. Okay, use Cloud website from the website. Yeah, but then I will have to copy it and paste it. I kind of like that it's just going to my files and finding the stuff. So I've basically I would do. Yeah, as I'm saying, like it's just adding another step just to get more credits, and I don't really see value in spending more credits because I don't see difference between any of them most of the time. You know, if I mean, or maybe sometimes I do, but I'm not able to point you which one is better at this point. No, except like maybe on price, I don't know, but I would actually struggle to say that, you know, to say Claude is better than GPT. I don't know. I didn't see my difference myself. And sometimes I'm randomly switching between them and then realizing, okay, this one can't do it. And so, okay, let's just switch to the other one, and the other one might do it. Or I might actually improve my prompt. I don't know, like I don't really see that much difference. So like all those discussions about which one is the best are really don't really get to me, are not getting to me. I think like they're, I don't know what's it's doing even. It's adding products. Okay. Oh, maybe it's testing the product edition or something. Ooh, maybe it's doing it in the background. Okay, let's see what it did actually, because I just told it stuff and upload. Okay, I will help you fix the issue when the product uploaded Excel aren't being assigned to suppliers and customers. Let me investigate the flow. Now, let me check the business model and understand the structure. Perfect. I found that the issue. Looking at the code, I can see in models by product has a supplier field, a foreign key to business. Okay. Has delivery products, many to many products in the import products. Yeah, okay. It seems like there was mismatch in terms of like um, in terms of models. So that would actually be my first guess. And like if it actually fixed it, I wouldn't be surprised, because that's yeah, the first guess that I would have. Although I don't know what it does. Sync supplier products. It's doing something to sync them. And okay, let's just do. Okay, well I have to run this. Good, I can see the business import does. Okay, so perfect. Okay, do I have to? Perfect. Now let's test the changes. Let me first run the sync command. Okay, that sounds like something that I should do on the server as well. cd, what's this? Cd web, yeah? pnpm dev, I think. I always forget that stuff now. Too many projects to work on. Okay, let's see. So my products are loaded here. So takeaway box, let's see customers. Yeah, so those seem to have it assigned. Actually, let's. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, did it just like fix my error? This is good. Let's just upload another, because I've got another one. I've got another, what's it called? Excel with data on my desktop, I think. Or maybe not in Plannero. And I called it PowerPoint for some reason. And which one is the latest? Suppliers, customers, mock data, product data. I think that's the one. Let's see. And now I think we are uploading. Are we? Or not? Okay, nothing is happening. Upload Excel. Mine. MS banner. No, not this, not this, not this. Plannero. Here, PowerPoint for some reason. Let's see actually this mock data. Open. Just open it. Okay, I think that's good. That's good data. Let's just open the mock data then. Server error. Okay, let's see what's the server error then. Yeah, let's try again. Upload Excel. Mock data. Yeah, okay, I've got some server error for some reason. Is there anything here? No. Don't know actually. Yeah, okay, I think I have another issue here, which takes time. Okay, did I get new 220 for some reason? Okay, let's just do seems better, but it's hard. We have problems with data. Is I don't know. Is it a good time to create like a mapper for them? With uploading data. with uploading data. For example, when we it seems okay. Might have for example, it's like when our columns don't match, we don't get server error. We should make some sort of column mapper within UI. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Yeah, like a column mapper. Otherwise, it's just like you really have to be careful with your Excel. And it kind of works when it's perfect, when it's perfect format, but when it's not, you might have problems. So let's just see if that's you're absolutely right. The column mapper would be very helpful. Let me first check the current error handling, and then we can discuss the best approach. Yes, we are absolutely right. The current system expects Excel columns name matches case insensitive but exact names. This creates a pool of user experience. Let me propose a column mapper solution with two approaches. Recommended approach, preview and map columns. I suggest implementing two steps in process. Step 1, upload and preview. Server reads Excel file and returns that. Yeah, that looks like a good one. And sample data, first 5 rows, suggested map. Oh, this would be great. It's like, this looks really good actually. Oh, so it's actually, it's suggesting, I will suggest you two solutions. Let's see. Okay. Or is it like it's suggesting 2 steps solution? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I read it incorrectly, unfortunately. So basically it's something that will ask me, it will read columns that we have on the backend. Sorry, in Excel, and then you will be able to assign it. So maybe let's see how it actually works when it's implemented. Like when it's implemented, and this is impressive that AI can do it so quickly. I think. Let's see. Maybe I'm actually too nice to my AI, and maybe my AI will actually fail me. But I don't think so. I think it will actually build this kind of module quite quickly. And it's like with AI, I also realized that when I'm not really too picky about the solution and just let it go, just like, okay, surprise me how you do it. I don't try to explain every smallest bits. Sometimes it's actually quite good because then I get some sort of solution that has something working, and then I can iterate on that. So I kind of like that approach even, yeah. And I'm saying, obviously I will tell you that, the more specific you are with your prompts, the closer it is to what you want. But sometimes when you don't know what you want, it's good when it's actually when my Claude or my agent is going to build something, and then I see if I even like it, and then I can rework that or something. So that's a nice approach. Sometimes I do that. Yeah, no one is actually responding to my what's new in the tech news. So like there's nothing new, unfortunately. And obviously it's Sunday, so no one is working. I think I will have to fix a couple of issues here, and I will do like a huge session now to fix like quite a lot of errors from here that I can probably do, and then I will start again recording this video. And I know this is actually pushing me away from having good working marketing. So because I realize that I can get quite a lot of people to the website for quite cheap, and I don't know if it's good or bad, because I have to test that. So for for $1 or something, I can get like 100 people to a website from YouTube. And although I was testing it with like different videos, like some some kind of videos that are not related, so obviously the traffic is not correct. But when I make a right video for the right people, I think that will be convincing people to actually, oh, this is a good app, this is a good solution. Then I might actually, that might be actually a good way to market that, and might be actually quite profitable way if I do good videos. And also, like, you can probably see that on this channel, sometimes I do low quality video quite quickly, and I might need to spend more time on videos, because it seems to be, it might be a way, you know, it might be one of the good ways to market my app and sell my app. So yeah, welcome guys. I think I can see that we have more viewers. Well, should we talk about some tech news? Do you know is there anything interesting is there anything that you find interesting? Because I didn't really check that, and we can discuss that if you find it interesting. Otherwise, I will be fixing my bugs in my app with vibe coding, obviously. Yeah. Oh, actually, another one will be. Let's see how my mapper works. This might be interesting. Import products. Okay, with mapper. Okay, we are using different thing. This is my new column mapper, a new module. Initialize mapping with suggested mappings when preview load. Validate mapping. Looks like a lot of code. I don't know. Hope it's good code. It's obviously Tailwind, which I don't always love, but it's like it's using Tailwind obviously, because I set up, you know, I got the project with Tailwind initially, and I thought I would like it more. So now it's obviously sticking to that, and I don't feel like rewriting it to anything that I would like more. So let's have it in Tailwind, and let's keep on going with it. Are we still working on it? Yes, I think we are. So yeah, that's I will have to also fix something with deleting files. So when I batch delete them, it's giving me couple of different bugs. So when I batch delete, it's, for example, filter search in products. I think I fixed that actually. Deliver fix filter show customers. Check why I can't create deliveries from product details page. Okay, let's see that. Try again. Okay, request failed. That happens sometimes. Please try again. Copilot request reason server error 502. Summary. I've implemented. Okay, let's see how you implemented that. Oh, and my kids are actually... Tak, za 5 minut, dobrze? Szykujcie się, dziewczyny. Yeah, okay, so my kids are actually trying to get me to go to the swimming pool with them. And it's indoor swimming pool, so I know it's winter here, and it's freaking cold out there. It's like -5. But I think we can go. So that would be a pity, because I'm starting to get viewers today. What system we are building? I'm building a delivery. Like it's a app for delivery companies. So when you actually deliver something, you have your customers, you have your suppliers, you do deliveries, and so this is actually something for managing that, you know. So you can actually when you have a delivery process, it's actually something that you can use to manage that and visualize that. So there's this Kanban board where you can actually see where each delivery or which product is at, and yeah, you can see, actually you can visualize that. So that's the app. I think it's pretty simple app, and my aim is to compete with, like, to try to steal some market from bigger companies. What tech stack do you use? Can you guess? Okay, change. Okay. Okay, whatever. So the stack, can you guess? Let's just do a nice guessing. What's this? Does anyone know what is vibe coding? Oh, that's another guy. That's another cool thing. Vibe coding is when you just use AI 100% or mostly. I think I do 80% vibe coding and 20% my coding, but today I'm doing vibe coding for sure. So okay, we had Kamistao Ayaka asking what vibe, what stack am I using? Who can guess first? What's this? Or okay, Django and React. Yeah, that's a quick one. I think you know me. You've been here, haven't you? Django and React. Yes, that's the stack. Or did you just guess based on like even I don't know what I'm committing? Let's say you've seen that we have serializers. That's probably typical. That's a typical Django. Views you obviously have normally. URLs. No model here. I'm not changing in my model or anything. So that's actually a good guess. Yeah, great guess, Sandy Plami. Oh, I wish I could read your username. Yeah, that was good guess. And like my look, it's actually growing. I'm getting a lot more people, and my daughters are asking me if I'm going to the swimming pool. So like, let's just stay 10 more minutes. Files and code. Yeah, good. Yeah, you were correct. Django React. So that's the stack. I see you. 9 people. Jesus, like, how can I take my family away where I'm getting so many viewers at the same time? Oh, I don't know. My daughter will have to. Okay, so let's just do some vibe coding again. Let's see, because I've been doing this mapper. Where because I've got feature where you can upload your Excel with data. Yeah, let's try. Did it finish that? Yeah, I think it says it's finished. So let's upload a new Excel, and I have this mock data, which is something that I created other day. Upload Excel. Oh, this is nice. I don't have that actually. 100%. I don't know why it says 100%. Okay, so it's not mapping any columns now. Should it map any columns? Like, I think that it should prompt something. I don't know. Okay, let's see how it goes. Maybe, okay, maybe it's actually importing it first, then it will analyze it. Any ideas? Like, because, yeah, this is the beauty of vibe coding. You just leave it to your AI to figure it out. So Excel is your database. No, my Excel is not my database. That would be a scary thing. No, you have your, this app is actually mainly for people who actually, like, there is lots of people, and according to my research, which I've done like quite briefly, but according to my research, 67 or 68% of delivery cost companies, so like small and medium companies, are still using Excel for managing their deliveries. So, you know, someone is using this kind of file, this kind of Excel file, like here. Maybe slightly prettier, maybe they have their column names better or whatever. They use this to manage their company deliveries. And some of them, 67, good number. Yeah, you found it online as well. Yeah, I was checking it, like online, like in one place I found 67, in other one 68. So 2/3 of companies are still using Excel for that, you know? So it's a actually big market, you know? Some, like, you can say that there is a Microsoft or like some Oracle or something that have much better solution for that, but still people don't use it. Because one, like, and I have a buddy who gave me this idea basically. So I have my buddy Rafał, who is a supplier in Denmark. Like, he's that kind of company that would use that kind of app. He was trying quite many, you know. He said he tried several. So he tried one. He tried those Kanban boards like Asana or Trello or something. So he tried that. It works much faster on server. Like, locally, it's kind of shit and slow. But he tried those and he didn't really like them. It's a software as a service. It's a software as a service, yes. So it's a SaaS. So he was trying quite many of them and he didn't like them too difficult, too much work, like whatever, too many features, just too much. And if you are a big supply company, you can get one person, you can send that person to a training, to some Microsoft training, or like buy them like online course and let them spend that time. But if you're like a small supplier and you have to deal with your clients, you have to deal with wherever your bunch of suppliers, bunch of customers, there is about 50 deliveries. There's no point actually. I mean, it's too much hassle to actually do that, to go for some course in Microsoft and just do that, So this, I'm trying to make this app which would be like super simple to use. Like that's something that you could actually import your data in an hour and start using it in 1 hour or two, so that's how I'm actually aiming it. And now I'm in the stage where I have an app which is pretty decent. It's already doing most of the stuff that this buddy of mine, Rafał, was asking for, and maybe in some places it actually does more. So it's actually fulfilling my first client basically requirements, and he's probably similar to quite many businesses within that industry. So the next step is obviously to start convincing other companies that this is a good solution. And I'm quite 12 people. How the hell did it? My daughter will be crushed because I just got 12 people on my live stream. This is almost like it's my I supposed to go for swimming with my family. I might need to tell them to wait a bit more, or maybe I'll just pretend that you have to guys prepare better. Yeah, okay. So that's I hope I actually answered all the questions, or maybe I explained everything as I think. And I still have some bugs here, which I absolutely hate. But let's see if my mappings worked. It actually uploaded those companies, which is good. And now I also have I had an issue with deleting files. So when I actually bulk delete, like I want to delete 25 at the time, and maybe I should actually also do like a cleanup entire everything, which would be I don't know, it's a risky thing, because imagine if there is a company that does that. Okay, so now I got like no products found. But I actually know that I haven't, because I just deleted 25 products. So I still should have 270 products. And I don't know, let's check. So if I refresh, it's going to load the product. So basically when I bulk delete products, it deleted them in the background, but I don't know about it. And then it didn't reload my list. So let's just give it to my AI. And I think I actually wrote it down before. I could just like copy that. Okay. So, okay, let's not do that. That's this way. When I bulk delete items in the table is not after it's done. It just shows no data. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. 14 people. Like I'm getting popular. Maybe today I will actually overtake Primogen, he's I think the most popular in that topic. Although no, he doesn't do SaaS obviously, but he's most popular programmer, I think, that I know. So it's time to overtake. Now I have 16 people on the live stream. Then I think I'm actually aiming to be the biggest live streamer today on YouTube. Is it possible? Like, can I get another 15,000 or something? Let's see if I stay another 5 minutes. Will it get to 15,000? Well, this cast will get to 15,000. Any questions, guys? Like, do you like? Is this all clear how this thing works? Because like it's not always clear for me. Let me just give it you a small tour where I have. I watched TS doing. He is good, probably. Yeah, he is doing. I don't know this guy. Let's see. He must be good. If you watch him, he must be good. Oh, I forgot that usually I play also Polish. Yeah. Yeah, probably 14,000 views. I think lots of people think the same as you. Yeah, he does daily. Basically, I think this is also like you have to build the audience over time. And he's been there probably for a while. But yeah, I just started like a month and a half ago, and like I really enjoy it. Sometimes there's no one here, which is probably expected. But sometimes I'm like today, like I've got 15 or 13 or 16, whatever. I think there was 16 at one point people, and it's actually surprising because sometimes I'm not really showing anything exciting. And the other day I was like doing, I thought like, oh, I have a hot one, I have a great one. There's a latest job reports which is actually saying that there is more jobs on the market, and like mostly, except maybe front-end developers and some juniors, all the jobs pretty much are up. Hey there, Nef Dev 9R. Nice to see you as well. So basically, like I was saying, okay, I have some gold, like obviously it's a good news. I should actually talk about it on my live stream. And then no one almost came. Like a couple of people came only. And then I realized obviously my audio is shit as well. So, that's what happens sometimes. Let's see how my AI actually dealt with that, because now let's see if I actually have a solution. If this is fixed. This was simple, like you point your AI to a specific thing and it actually fixes it. Let's see if I delete like bunch of them. Will it reload the products? Yes, it reloaded. No, it showed nothing. And now I'm showing 25 products, but it says no products found. So this is there is something with the table actually. There is something wrong the table. In pagination module, I see that the list the number of item was updated, but the table is empty. List in what was the name? In products. I think it's trying to load from page 1. Should look like, yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, you are correct. Yeah, that might be a issue. Let's see if it figures it out. Like, obviously, when you are more specific with it, yeah, it probably like although it should make a page 2 into page 1. I think that's how it should deal with it. So otherwise, yeah, like, yeah, or maybe it should go directly to page 2. But then I don't have anything for page 1 anymore. Okay, now it's obviously working on it. Yeah. I don't read that. That's actually vibe coding. I don't care about what's the outcome. But I have 14 people or like whatever. So I can't be spending time on the boring stuff. I have to do exciting stuff now, yes? Let's delete this one. Again, deleting. Tak, Nadiko. Jesteście gotowi? A jesteś gotowa? Spakowałaś rzeczy? No, yeah, I think I will have to finish soon. And it's actually you could hear probably my daughter trying to destroy my doors. Oh, okay, I think now it knows what to do. I think it figured it out. Yeah. Let's see again. Yes. I don't know what it did. I would have to read. And as I'm saying, my daughters want to go to the swimming pool and they will kill me if I don't. They might bring an axe and just destroy the door. So that might be end for the stream, unfortunately, because I'm actually surprised. I was getting more views than normally. Maybe I'm more exciting or more fun on Sundays. Or maybe it's just a random thing and it's usually random. One more thing I wanted to do is make sure that while deleting batch should have a message and saying deleting, and maybe and not allow doing other actions. Yeah, hello. Yeah, some people say goodbye, some people say hello. This is a crazy thing. Today, yeah, if you haven't been here a moment ago, you didn't hear how my 7-year-old daughter was trying to destroy my door, because I'm kind of locking myself, you know. It's my 16 people. That's yeah, I'm getting popular. So yeah, I was getting almost death threats from my daughter. If I don't go to the swimming pool with her, she might actually come here with an axe, and this might actually get really popular. You know, when she's murdering me on the live stream. But hopefully I will actually finish my yeah. Maybe I'll finish it now and we'll go in a minute. Let's see if it's actually if my AI figures it out. But like I'm really feeling bad about going today because I get lots of people. I mean, for me at least, you know. Sometimes it's for some other people it would be a nothing, but for me 16 people is a party. It's a good fun Sunday morning party. Yeah. Let's see if this is actually gonna be fixed. And like today, like I was actually recently spending quite a lot of time on marketing and really not getting anywhere. But I realized that with this is a hint I just realized. When you have a video, like I have this video, which is like my currently it works as a sales video. And I've actually, like on YouTube, you can do promote. Yeah, so you can promote the video. And I got like 6,000 views for $4 equivalent. And out of that, I got like several, like 200 or 300 views to the website. Which if there are right people, I don't know, I would have to maybe make this promotion a bit better, like promotion, because you can make those, they're called promotions, obviously. When you can actually like get quite a lot of views to your website. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm still figuring it out. This is kind of new thing that I realized, you know. You can get lots of people from YouTube to your website, but like then obviously will it convert? Because I've got this website called Plannero.online, and this is my sales page, and it's actually having that video as well there. And you can obviously sign up to my app and play with it and try to destroy it. Feel free to do that, you know, it's free. You don't have to put your credit card or anything. I have a free tier for now. I think I will remove it later. But yeah, like it's still kind of, I'm still not very good at convincing people to buy it, or even to sign up for free. So that's a bugger, I think. Yeah. Now let's see is my AI done? Yeah, it seems to be. Let's see how it's actually dealing with that issue, you know. So I had like when you bulk delete, okay, yeah, product deleting, good. Deleting products. You are a liar, maybe. In what way? Can you expand on that? That I find it interesting. What are my lies? Yeah. If someone calls you a liar, you know, it's kind of fun, you know. And sometimes I do lie. Do I? Okay, actually, usually I try not to, because I realized with my family, at least, with the closest people, when you lie, they can see that, and they can see it in you. And people actually often can guess that you're lying. They might actually choose not to believe in that, what they feel, but they will actually. So let's see, like, let's see where I'm lying. Actually, this is an interesting, interesting point. So let's actually wait for for our friend Rakolia Devang. I don't know. What is this lie that I am actually telling to people? If you can expand, I have like 5 minutes, seriously. So like if you can actually explain what my lie is, then I'll try to address it. Otherwise, everyone will think that I'm a liar without me being able to explain myself. That's you know, it's a bad thing to be called a liar somewhere online when someone doesn't explain why. Okay, let's just get back to my app. Let's get back to Fuse. This is fine. This is correct. Okay, so I had a couple of issues I didn't like here. So I think I got them. How are we deploying? So I'm using for this app, I'm using Render. And I've got actually a couple of servers, and my favorite one is Render currently. Because it's the simplest. I actually had the other one on a Polish server called nazwa.pl. This one, and I had actually script from GitHub to deploy it here. Although like it stopped working, and I kind of liked this more. It was much simpler to work with and update, and the price is not that high, I think. So that's how I'm deploying it. I also have another server which is called Home. I think I'm buying too many servers, and I have something small on Vercel that I was testing, but no. And what about database? For this one, I have a Postgres here somewhere. I think this is my database. Where is it? Static global Python Postgres. Yeah, here. So I've got data like Postgres database here in Frankfurt. See? Yeah. So that's how I'm. That's where my database. It's. Yeah. You can show it somewhere here even. And so yeah, I'm not using that much, although I don't have that many users. Although like if you think of it, it's 0.65. So I probably at like 100 users, I would probably have to start thinking about upgrading my my database, and maybe then I will start thinking about migrating it to something cheaper, because I know Render is very convenient, but it's not the cheapest option. And then, but like I will when I face that issue, like having an issue of having 100 users on your app or something that are, and like if I get 100 paying users, that this is giving you a big opportunity. Like it gives you budget to actually work with changes. Or maybe I will decide to just upgrade here and pay twice as much. Like instead of $20, I will pay 40 and just ignore that issue for a while longer. So we'll see. Yeah, I think like if Rakoli, you don't explain why I'm a liar, then I will have to go. Unless this is about me lying to my daughters that I will take them to the swimming pool, or this is me lying about something else. I don't know. Unless you can explain it, then I will unfortunately have to go in like 2 more minutes. And thanks guys for questions. Thanks for coming. Actually, that was yeah, as I'm saying, like there was a peak of like 16 people today, which is for me, which is a good number. It's a big number actually. Sometimes I'm sitting here alone. Sometimes there's 1 or 2 people, and having 16 or something, it's a significant number for a channel that is just new. I hope you actually signed up as well. You subscribed, and I hope you enjoyed your time. Usually I'm playing this Polish folk music that maybe you might start being sick of, but that's actually something you might hear here. And sometimes I even show those pretty girls, which I don't know if it's good or bad. You can check on my channel. I have a playlist called Programming Music, which is all about those lovely girls actually singing their lovely folk songs. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, Rakoli, you didn't really substantiate why I'm actually a liar, which is a pity, because I do like to explain myself sometimes, and I will have to go. So thanks guys for coming. I think like this was a very nice live stream. Have a nice Sunday. Have a nice rest of the weekend, and I will be back tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, end stream. Thank you. Bye.